Hello. Well, today is today. Our final Sonic Frontiers, ladies and gentlemen. I've actually been really looking forward to this in the past like 24 hours. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to again thank whoever made Dimitri Amy art. I think that was Apu. They sometimes show up. A bit of a mystery character. How are you today? What am I wearing? A cloak. Common amongst the forest creatures. Nice coat, thanks. It's actually finally code in Texas, which is a rarity. So I can finally break out some of the clothes I really like, but I never get to. What version of Endless Possibilities? This is by I don't know why it didn't show up. I was saying that in chat. The name of the songs weren't showing up for some reason. Falk A. Young? All Young? I don't know her name off the top of my head, but I know her first like pseudonym is Falk or whatever. Handle? Handle's the word. So making one change, someone actually ended up making extending the quills of the Frontiers model. So Sonic's gonna have a nice little touch-up hairdo for this stream. Again, I don't want to change too much, but as you know, I have a big ol' autism about how short Sonic's quills are in this game. Not only because I like longer quills, but like the cutscene model has the Generations quills. So a very questionable decision on Sega's part. Oh, the composer's fault. Okay, thank you. I'm just looking at the details on the file. It's in 70-ish. It's actually it's 50 here, which probably doesn't sound like a lot because it didn't sound like a lot to where I used to live. But that's like insane for Texas, which is really nice. And I love the cold, man. All my favorite outfits are like layers upon layers upon layers, but I never get to wear them because I live in a disgusting, sweaty place. I think we're good though. Let me start up the game. I take it once you're back from your holiday, the stream schedule back to normal. Yep, that is what the announcement said. I feel like nah, I don't think there's gonna be any changes. Actually no, there's gonna be change, but it's not about the schedule. I'm gonna go back to streaming 2 different games instead of, I can't, like, I've had enough of Kingdom Hearts, right? I wanna get off the ride. I wanna get off the Moore's crazy train for a bit. So we're gonna be not straight up only playing Kingdom Hearts games for a while. Only like once a week. That's gonna be the only actual change. I can't play Kingdom Hearts 1 for a 5th time, Nomura. I'm almost done, yeah. One thing I noticed, and I haven't really said it on stream, I noticed it on, but I was like, am I schizo? I looked back at old footage the other day. The actual load icon change, you can't really see it because I'm covering it. But like early on, it's like almost like a I don't know, a square that's turned on its side, and now it's like a circle. I wonder if it's gonna smooth out by the end. I imagine it symbolizes something, but I'm unsure what. But yeah, Sonic has slightly longer clothes now, and it looks fan-freaking-tastic. Also, another thing I've kind of figured out way late. So as you know, there's no fucking momentum in this game, because it's a modern Sonic game. But I found out that drop dash is like really good for Skyriming up like walls and stuff. So you can just get up so quickly. But anyway, I've cleared out most of this area off stream, as I do be doing. So we'll just be getting a lot of oohs today, a lot of Sage side stories, and then we'll be doing the like actual levels. Because otherwise I mapped out the entire thing. And we're gonna pray to God the cyberspace levels are better today. Did you watch the donkey video? I hear you're a huge fan. I try to not engage with things I don't enjoy. A shocking concept on the internet, I'm aware. I mean, Donkey's always been a fucking idiot and misrepresents everything. It's like the Schrodinger's donkey thing. Like, he'll say it's real criticism if it's taken well, or if he like misrepresents something, people call him out, be like, oh, it's a joke. And it's like, I don't know, if you want to make fun of like internet reviewers because they're all stupid, I get that, that's fine. But people who get like genuinely upset over a donkey video, it's like, why do you, like, who cares? It's like you're putting more weight on that than it really deserves. But I did see I saw like a quip or whatever. And when I saw in the clip, it was like, he like ran into Amy where it's like, oh, you can't continue with this part of the story. And he tried to make it represent that like you couldn't go to that area in the game. It's kind of like his Octopath review where he deliberately put a misrepresented situation to make it like, oh, the game screwed me over. He's like the, never watched a donkey video, I'm not starting now. That's a good way to live your life. I'm happy for you. Be the best person you can be. Beat the game, I gotta say the game kind of loses steam at this part. Oh, is this, no, never mind. For a second I thought this was Speed Highway. That's not it. I felt like the last stage. I really wish you carried momentum out of a Lightspeed dash. Oh wait, is this Metal Harbor? What is this? Again, every time I go to a cyberspace stage, I just go complete schizo. I'm like, I know this place. Where am I? I've been here before. This can't be, because there's like stuff in the road. Make a video on Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I do plan on it, but I don't release videos right as games come out because I like to play them a few times, get like situated with it, because I feel like honeymooning with games tends to happen a lot, right? Like a lot of early reviews of a game are either I like this thing or I don't like this thing, and most other things in it don't really boil down. And that's fine. I mean, sometimes first impressions are valuable, right? But for the way I like to do videos, I like to like, I don't know, fully like analyze stuff. Man, I did not get any of these red rings. That was a decent cyberspace level. Which wasn't, it wasn't amazing, so I mean that more states how bad they've been. Hello, cool on the stream. It's one of the first levels they showed off. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember, I don't know which design, or... I don't know which level design it's being ripped from. I did level up my speed to max, by the way. God, the way you stop at the end of a Lightspeed trail is so bad. Holy shit. Let's go this way. If only momentum worked, that would have been really cool. Yeah, I'm looking for red rings. Okay, there's one. Air control is probably the worst thing in cyberspace. Look at how much I'm struggling to get this thing. Go, thank you for the 5. Still waiting for the star stuff based on Illustrious Railway Canyon. It's hidden here somewhere. They couldn't. They would never do my boy Sonic Heroes dirty. Oh, I missed one again. God damn it. This is definitely an SA2 level though, right? Maybe? I have no idea which one this is. It feels like an SA2 level. Oh wait, there's my last ring. Nice. Oh wait, this is a new one? I don't believe you. You're lying to me. Sonic Frontiers would never create new level design. Not my Sonic team. Could be Green Forest. playing classic, some crappier physics, yeah. It's a shame, right, dude? If Cyberspace it felt good. If it was just like, oh, you're playing Generations now, I'd be like, oh, pretty fun. Metal Harbor, right? It feels like an SA2 level. That's all I can say. degree part, yeah. I don't know. I guess my autism is not powerful enough. I haven't reached the SJ3 of autism. Yeah, okay, so a few people said Monroe Harbor. I don't think so. That opening definitely wasn't. You'll know Monroe Harbor when you get to it. Okay, yeah. I was like that beginning part. Ultra autism. A power further beyond. Let's see. Sage is right over here, right? Honestly, I kind of get a Sonic Mania vibe from this game, which sounds weird, but what I mean by that is like Sonic Mania, there's so many like old zones and stuff. And that game, like level design was new, so it's a bit different. But like I really hope if they continue this path, it's like next game we see like new stages and stuff, and mostly like longer ones. I think my biggest problem isn't even with reusing levels. I just hate that they're so short. Because again, I like my Sonic levels meaty, right? I want some like at least 5 minutes. Oh, it's based on Generation Speed Highway. Okay. Thanks for that. That makes sense. Weird that I didn't catch it. I guess when they don't start at the exact beginning, it kind of fucks up my brain a bit. Also, I fixed the stream delay from my stream. So you guys won't have to deal with me bitching all stream and chat this time. Alright, get your ooze ready. Thanks for the $5. Yeah, Ava. How until we get the Trinkle Park? It might be in here. Who knows? Thank you for the $5 though, appreciate it.
In cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
I'm glad they're friends now. Alright, so I don't know if it was that visible, but this apparently does not have very good UV mappings. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Is the Kingdom Hearts series complete or ongoing? Oh, we got a long way to go. I'd say for better or for worse, but it's gonna be definitely for worse for a while. Something about the cyberspace levels is that they're never both 2D and 3D, only one or the other. I can understand that. I don't know. I feel the same. I feel the same way. I would much prefer if they were just all 3D. I'm fine with 2D and Sonic, but like, especially with I just feel like the controls feel even worse in 2D in this game, personally. Kingdom Hearts rerun. One day I have to do that. One day I'm gonna do the dreaded level 1 runs of KH2, and maybe 3. That's gotta be like y'all give me to like 5 billion subscribers on YouTube or something. Like, that's gonna be soul sucking. That's like, I need to make it. It needs to be Deal with the Devil worthy. 2D if it's classic only. Yeah, honestly, the classic physics in what you call it, the Generations. God, I'm struggling just to speak. The 2D Sonic or classic Sonic in Generations is pretty okay. It's not great. Like I much prefer playing modern. Dude. I'm like fighting my autism of, oh, shiny thing. It's like you're like, oh, there's a boost pad, I touch it, this will bring me where I want to go, and then takes me to a complete opposite area. Drop dash would be really fun if this game had physics. Such a sad thing to say. Yeah, cyberspace isn't affected by your upgrades. I think that's why it feels so much worse in 2D later on.
You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward this scenario with the highest
So
likelihood for
cute, dude.
survival. That is all.
Just wants to protect her dad. What the hell was that? What kind of... Man. Alright, maybe it's a good thing I haven't been using the drop dash. We can't fast travel because it's locked behind story right now, unfortunately. Because I can't get to these, like, last 2 or 3 posts. So we're have to go around the old-fashioned way. Getting our little story beats. As the brilliant Sonic colors, in my opinion, a lot of the levels are needlessly short and could be condensed down. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, same problem as Sonic Forces. So, see, this is what I meant by Skyrim got balls on here, too. See? Very cool. But yeah, I mean, Forces level design isn't great in general, but Forces levels being so short was just kind of like... I don't know, it makes it just feel worse. Like, it just has like a... That's it feeling, you know what I mean? I gotta get up there. Alright, we gotta be careful not to get bored. I've played enough video games where I get bored. I don't need another one. Especially not a Sonic game. Hello, RNG on the stream, dude. No! There we go. And my day is going alright. I'm excited for this. I really want to get through this game. I have one fear, and I'll get into it at the end.
Take control of that last Titan, can you?
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Well, then let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Hold on. Sometimes in cutscenes his mouth doesn't move, but I'm worried that's actually the model. I'm gonna go back to my original plan and not use any on stream. Again, the PS5 version. That implies I own a PS5. I would not be that foolish. Yeah, we'll keep it simple and clean. I just found odd how edgy and serious the game wants to be, but the antagonist is just a confused little girl. I don't think she's the antagonist, though. I think multiple good sources of media have that, where it's like, where it is a serious thing, but the protagonist is like a, you know, a confused, almost like childlike being. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I definitely, again, I said in my last Sonic video that like this could be a new, you know, generation for Sonic or whatever, like a new, like the meta era is over. I think that's kind of what's happening. Which is nice to see, because obviously this game takes itself really seriously, and I like it. It definitely feels like more adventure era-y. I think it doesn't quite nail the level of like Generations, or not Generations, excuse me, Unleashed and like the adventure games, of where they still have a lot of like, I don't know, uplift to them. It definitely feels like it could use a bit more of that. But actually, I don't know. There are a lot of scenes with Sonic, Tails, and Sonic and Knuckles where like the interactions are really good. I don't know. I will say the biggest positive I can say in this game is I really like the story. I really like the characters, with the exception of Amy. I think it's been handled mostly pretty well. What do we think of 5? The real antagonist, the spirit of Ken News. Well, that's more of like a You know, he's the final boss of life. That stretches beyond Sonic games. But thank you for the $2. You will never be a real woman. I mean, that's true, because I am in fact what they call a man. Thank you for your support, though. I appreciate it, random commenter. Let's go to Cyberspace first. I really like the story for this game. The best story Sonic since Sonic Unleashed in our adventure. Yeah, 100% with you there. Friend said something to me the other day, especially with the Tales, like I'm going my own way. And he said it was, he felt like it was kind of setting up like a Sonic Adventure 3 scenario where we might get a game where like everyone's kind of separated and come together. And I'd cream my fucking pants. You're adorable. You're adorable. Thank you, my man. What's my issue with Amy? I just don't really care for the personality they've been giving her kind of across media. It feels like an overcorrection to like, because I like fangirl Amy. Again, I think they went too far with it at some points, like in Sonic Heroes and stuff. But it feels like now they're trying to make her almost, she almost feels like too much of a generic girl character, I guess. I don't even like Amy in like IDW that much recently and whatnot. These cyberspace levels have been a lot better. Mostly because they're 3D and they seem like they're always a decent amount. And of course their source material seems a lot better. But yeah, there was a point like early on where Amy was basically speaking like a poet. Like she was giving this big speech about love and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, man. Nice. White girl Amy. I mean, she's not fucking dogs, dude. It's not that bad. It's like I don't hate her in this game. She's just kind of like, I really like Knuckles. I really like Tails. She just definitely feels like the odd one out, you know. I always appreciate fangirl Amy because it's like I admire Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like I get that. I like this song, by the way. That helps out there's people who love but don't trust to be written well. Yeah, I mean, I do. I guess I will say I prefer that to like the girl bossovization of like female characters, because like I like femininity in girls, right? And it doesn't mean a girl's not strong because she has like feminine traits. All right, so we're missing Red Ring 2 and we're missing Red Ring 4. Let's go down this way. Oh, hold on. I see it. Nice. Okay. Dude, I have a problem. I always bounce because it's like I love to bounce, but like there are a lot of times when I shouldn't be. Let's pop it here. No. There we go. Nice. It's really easy to find the red rings in this game. I don't think there's been ever a time where we had to do 3 visits through a level. And if so, it had to be like only once or something. You're also pretty good at being feminine and badass. I love you. Okay, so peak fiction for me is a husband and wife who just love each other. Nothing else comes close, man. This island is a totally ran out of time and budget island. I don't know if I agree with that. I would say this island is honestly the second best. I mean, aesthetically, it's just like the first one, but like, it's fun to roam around in. Like, and I feel like Island 2 and 3 are not as enjoyable as this. Island 4 is like filler. It feels like it's basically just part of this one. There was originally 3 islands, separated into 1 and 3 maybe flowed better gameplay pacing. Yeah, exactly. Last Island, yeah, I 100% agree with you, Leonardo. This is probably my favorite island. I mean, this or the first one. I imagine Instagram my thirst has never been stronger. What do you mean just found? It's not hidden. It's literally in the description of everything. But thanks, I appreciate it. I think. Just the idea of it's like, oh, I've uncovered this secret. I don't need to be up here. What am I doing? I guess we can just go do this, actually. The problem is when they have her crush on Sonic as her only character trait, she is such a kid, kind of empathetic heart. I don't know why they don't focus on that more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in Sonic Heroes, I think is a great example of it being too far. I don't like, and like, yeah, I think it's too much. Like I want her to be a character outside of it, but like I think that's an endearing. I think it's an endearing character trait on its own. Also, this thing was, God, I'm so bad at just following the glowy things. Literally right where I was. SA1, SA2, Amy best. Yeah, for sure. Well, I really like Sonic Unleashed Amy. Said that in my last video. Black Knight Amy's pretty good. She's though she's like in a scene, but it's a good scene.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements,
I feel
creations,
that.
and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it
why I
between
make
their own
videos.
people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
I feel that. Not to be morbid, one of the main reasons I make videos is because, like, I don't know, I want to leave something just like a bunch of the thoughts of how I, like, viewed media, the world, that kind of thing, out. Too bad the Chow are too dumb to read. I'm gonna be sad if, and this might be a really weird comparison, but, so, Genshin Impact, the thing that hit me strongest when I was playing that game was like a Gubo side story, and Gubo's like this little bear creature that one of the girls have, the Chinese one, and he used to be a god or whatever, but he like gave his powers up for humanity, and then he turned into like just a dumb bear with like, not like the most cognitives or ability to communicate or whatever. And if it's kind of like that with the Chow or something, the heartstrings are gonna be feeling pretty rough. Because right now it's like, so they were originally these chaos people, and then they came here, and then became the Chow, and then chaos mutated back into one of them because of stuff. And it's hard for me to follow along when I'm streaming again, because again, brain operates at like half capacity, but I'm pretty sure it's around that area. I should get more games in the same vein as Black Knight. I like the 3M Legend. Oh, you mean like storybook games? I'd be cool with that.
Thousands of years ago, the planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
She's so cute. I love my facts and logic girlfriend. Ninja Espio shine already? Oh, I want to see Sonic in feudal Japan. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun setting. I really like Sonic Colors has like its water levels have a very Oriental feel. Would definitely, and I mean obviously you know Chunan, but stuff like that's really cool. I definitely think if they make another open world game, the thing I want to see more of is like I want to see cities. Like, instead of this big open space, like, I don't know, running around, like, buildings, off buildings, jumping off. Like, basically doing, like, Spider-Man PS4 shit, but, like, you know, the Sonic version of that. That'd be awesome. I would love to see that. Oh, and reminder, if you make a little infinity loop, you get full boost. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to remember Sage's right there this time. Bigger Station Square. I would love. I mean, not that this game looks graphically impressive, but I would love to see a modern Station Square. That'd be really cool. I mean, they love referencing shit in this game so much, so you might as well go out. Sonic doing an A train on random levels. I can't, the map's, story locked off right now. It's like, the last island. I could probably optimize it, but I don't mind running around. A lot of chemical plant. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait, how am I missing that one? It's not this one, right? There we go, okay. I'm dumb. I feel like if all of cyberspace was like at this quality, I feel like I'd like it. Like I mean, it's still not great, but like the levels they're taken from and like the length of each of them are like a lot more sizable. I don't know. I lied. Holy shit, I lied. Oh man, egg on my what the fuck? That was so quick. What the hell? Come on. Every time I try to talk a game up, it's just like, it tsunderies me, it slaps me across the face. Come on, man. Let's go over here. I think I already passed it. I had to have already passed it. Yeah, forces level. Is that 2 or I think it's gotta be 3. I'm just not gonna go up here actually. Let's go over here. And then down here. Yeah, there we go, okay. I'm so upset. It does help that these are all in 3D though. Again, 2D cyberspace feels like doo-doo poo-poo. I don't play 2 cyberspace stage during my run, I hate them so much. Fishing is, you just, that's how you know a game mechanic's good, when you're like, I don't want to even touch it. Man, so I've been, my stages are really short and some of the long ones are really annoying. I disagree, I've liked all the long ones, except for the drift one. Yeah, I don't know if that would be considered a long one, but that was easily the worst, like, 3D one at least. Because the drift feels like dog shit. It's like worse than, Unleash. And like, Unleash's drift is fine, but it's not that good. I get why people don't like it. But this one's even worse. I think that was Havana Citadel, that stage. I was thinking about it off stream. Alright, I know Sage is over here. Favorite game I played for the first time this year. So you mean like new releases and like new experiences? It might still be Kirby. Kirby Frontiers.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
Coco are cute. Not as cute as the Chow, but pretty good. Decent 7 out of 10 on the mascot rating. How's fishing in this game? Better than SA big stages. Fishing is very simple and clean. It's very easy. I like it. Oh man, did not expect that to happen. These guys always annoy me. Because there's like 20 things that I'm accidentally gonna get hit by. There we go. Hey, free gear. So my attack is level 57. I might stop one more time before we get to the end, but I think for the most part I don't want to level up my attack too high, because from what I've heard, it's like if your like stats are too high, the end boss sucks because you beat him in like 2 combos, and it's like I want to have fun with it, you know. This game has better enemy design than Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll give you that. My biggest problem with enemies in this game is some just feel like time wasters, in that like they just have some mechanics that are designed to just like you have to go through them forever, like the sand shark, when you have to like go around and around. There's just a lot of time where it's like, again, you're just kind of waiting. Those enemies I just fought, the simple ones that they give the shield, they're just a little annoying when they're in herds, because it's like you have to side-loop to get them up, I think, or you can just, you know, spam the energy attacks, which I guess is what you're supposed to do, but I don't know. I don't always like spamming energy attacks. Don't. I was at 50 and still did too much damage. Okay. I won't go a knockin' then. I wish I could level up my defense separately.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the ancients' power and native to their world.
Did they take this from Dragon Ball 2?
They can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's
Allows me to
functions
feel.
eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
Say I knew we were being manipulated. I know it's obviously clear at this point, but I called a lot about this. In modern Dragon Ball, they made it so the Dragon Balls, like, you know, the title thing, are also from space, of course. So Sonic Team not beating the Dragon Ball allegations. All right, so I need more keys for this one. That's fine. Let's go over here. How many gears I got? 7. Yeah, I don't mind not having fast travel, honestly. It is. I think the movement in the open world is like probably one of the highlights. Again, the main thing that would make it better, and it's sad that it's a thing I have to say, is momentum. Like there's such a non-existent entity of it. Sonic X got me desensitized. I already knew they were, or I already thought they were from space. That's funny. That's...
Once the ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams.
Nice
so they would never be truly gone.
Sad boy hours. Yeah, a good drift on L would feel amazing. Because, I mean, there's nothing on L right now, right? Like, I mean, it does this, but that's only in the air. No need for drift in the overworld. I mean, needing doesn't... I mean, you don't need the bounce. You don't need the drop dash. I don't think necessity is the only thing that justifies movement. Sometimes just the act of moving is, you know, enough. Like, it's fun. It's fun to drift around. I love drifting around in games. I love drifting around in Sonic games. So is Chris Thorndike gonna show up in this one? Let's get a Sonic Omens reference in there. Too bad they never recorded their name. That is funny. They never... But I guess, I mean, if we were recording all our data, I don't think we'd be like, we are the human. Oh, what is this? The fucking Sonic Generations classic skateboard, dude? Oh, okay. Can I do tricks? Oh, I can. This feels a little jank, but it feels good enough. That's fine. Oh, I missed the first red ring? Okay. Oh, it's back. This feels so much better than the drift. Yeah, this feels like actual, like, work went into it. Wow, okay. This might be my favorite cyberspace level. What the hell? That was fun. Not used to that. That was an S too. Okay, we have to go back in to get this first red ring. That was cool. Alright, where could it be though? Maybe... I went on the ramp last time, right? Where's this bitch hiding? The stages need to be at least 2 minutes longer. Yeah, ideal Sonic level is 5 minutes in my opinion. Okay, wait, that was ring 2? That's ring... Where the fuck is ring 1? Past it? Where? Am I blind? Like... Is it... Just before the boost pads? Left before the boost pads, okay. Oh my god, I am blind! Oh my god, dude. It's like blending a little, in fairness. Yeah, no, that's... Dude, this fucking car! I probably gotta... I need to jump off the ramp, right? I hate. I'm just gonna ram myself into the car at this point. That was an... Neo, you got me killed. You think you trust a guy, and then you play Sonic Frontiers, and you really find out who your friends are. Honestly, the existence of, like, random city area makes me almost wonder if there was a point in time that, like, these were all supposed to be generic, like I want it, you know? And it's like, they just didn't have enough time, so they're like, oh, Generations assets? Because it's like, they even designed, like, unique enemies for these stages, right? And it's like, the other stages don't have that. It's so fucking weird. I hit the car to get it. Friends to let friends run in the cars. Yeah, it's a classic. Bring in generic casino area, generic grassland, generic casino. Like the fucking the city's the most fun. Like all the best things come from that city level. Could you imagine if this game hadn't been delayed for a year? This would be dog shit. This would be like Sonic 06 3. It'd be this generation's Sonic Boom equivalently. Nice sweater? Thank you, bro. Like I said, it's getting cold for once. It's nice. Actually can wear shit I like. Alright, what's left? There's a tower over here. Can I get to this tower? It's not blocked off, is it? I don't think so. Ooh. Who's down the pillow behind me? Dragon Main Girl. Quartz Quadrille? Oh, I can't go in here. Oh. That's story progression. That is unfortunate. Oh, this place it is. Oh, no! Well, I love when a game's honest with me. Lukoa, yeah. Oh, these dudes. I only fought these off stream. They're easy. Just have to counter them all. See, it actually dropped me down the easy mode. That's what it says whenever it changes your difficulty. That's not that's, what are you talking about? You saw it, it's right there. I'm guessing the tower's on top. Like the new sound effect for combat. Sonic's always had pretty good level, design, sound design. Oh no, the second dimension, man. Hate it here, literally. Okay, it's just literal chemical plant. This is Generation's chemical plant, right? Dude, I just hold my joystick though, and I guess you have to switch the sides. Oh right, all right. That was a moment of I think my boost hurts enemies still. All right, we have missed a lot of red rings. It's gonna be a rough one. Like you think I'd know by now boosting doesn't hurt enemies, but it's so ingrained after all these years. I think I might be able to. Yeah, okay. Man, where the fuck are these red rings, though? Oh, there we go. At least here it's Cyberspace stage. I don't think anything's going to beat the drift stage. The drift stage is another example of the mechanic is so good you just don't interact with it at all. But I don't like the 2D levels at all. Alright, so we just get like the... Alright. So we just missed the first two somehow. Sonic Riders vibes from this track. The music does feel kind of all over the place. I don't mean that in a good or bad way, just the genres are all over the place. Let's go down this time. Wait, hold on. No, okay. For a second I thought the ring was there. I think one of my favorite tracks so far was in that stupid pinball part. It sounded like a genuine like Genesis era song. And they like struggled to do Genesis era music for so long. I did not mean to do that. Nice. Okay. That was a lot less painful than I thought it'd be. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't feel too strongly on this one. There was like a Green Hill-esque 2D stage. I think I like that one a lot less. This one was fine to get through. Unless it's a thing of like the S rank's really annoying to do. I do get Forces vibes in that, like, I feel like the longer this has gone on, the more I've gotten used to the, like, feeling of the game. I mean, that makes obvious sense, right? Like, I feel like I have much more control in these levels than I used to in terms of cyberspace. Just because I'm like, oh, this is, I know how the physics are gonna function when I do this thing. Or lack of physics. Are you liking Sonic Frontier so far? Thinking of getting the game? I like it quite a bit. My biggest problem is what you just saw, cyberspace levels. They're not very good most of the time. Which is a shame, because it's like, again, they're lifted level design from mostly very good games. But that's just how bad the control feels there sometimes. Is there any sage stuff over here? Probably not. Alright, we can go to this guy too, because he'll just give me more. Actually, it won't matter. I don't want to go to him actually, because it's so I don't want to upgrade my ring count, because then it'll be harder to do the lightning mode thing that we have going on. So I think we just want to head over. Actually, we can go over there, because I think it's like there's a Chaos Emerald on the map too, right? Can I make this jump? I don't think I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm so good at the game. Lightning's now permanent? No, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna go, see, I'm gonna hit, alright. Well, never mind, I'm too good at the game. There we go. Oh my god, are you right? What the fuck? I've never had a YouTube chat comment be honest with me. I'm used to lies in my chat room. Okay. That's fucked up, man. That's cool. Okay. But now you don't need to worry about max rings. Damn, he just brick walled me, huh? I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I hate these guys. I wish I could quick side loop without being in combo. I mean, it makes sense why you can't. But for these guys, it'd be very useful. Alright, that was a waste of my time. There's a tactical. You keep it even without max rings? Yeah, I guess when you have max speed. I mean, that's pretty nice. I don't think it tells you or anything. I guess it's just something you're supposed to notice, but anytime I'm running around, I'm like, oh, gotta get myself to max. So I think that's probably why I didn't notice. I guess there's no harm in upgrading my my max ring count then, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll actually do that. Nice. So that's only gonna help me for supersonic stuff. He's still marked on the map, right? Maybe.
Ruins and treasures. You'd be right at home here, Nux.
There's the big boy. Alright, get your popcorn. We might be here a while. Did I get that Ikaruga, man? No, because it locks you out of the achievement. So I'm not putting it on. From 199, it took me 30 minutes. Yeah, I read another comment like that. This is good. This gives us time to talk. Well, amount of things to talk about. I always thought the ancients were going to be the people that the Echidnas fought in Adventure. I had a theory about that too. I think in part 1 I was like, oh, were we actually learning? I like what they've done with the lore. There's always a big worry when franchises like go back to things. Especially, I mean, nowadays you see it so much, right? Where it's like, they touch on something from like the childhood and you're like, this is awful. Who let this person like have any control over this, you know? Are you winning? Right now, no. Hello, Island, on the stream, dude. Are you in the Frontiers Monster Hunter DLC? It's free, right? I love free. Big fan of free. Why doesn't it do it all in one go like the others? Yeah, it's not like the attack and defense. Mod and Sun regain the achievement. Well, the comments on it said it did. So I was sticking away. Nah, I didn't finish the game yet. We're right at the end here. I don't think I'm at max for this guy, though. We'll see how long it goes. Here, I'll put it on because I have it. But again, the comments on the page said it locks you out, and I mean, we've established the internet is full of lies. Believe it or not. I'll put it on. I'll be very upset. That's all it was. This game could really use like a... I mean, I guess that's a statement on how good the boss fights are, but this game could really use like a boss rush mode or something, I feel like. See the IGN review that claimed Marvel made Norse mythology popular and that Thor and God of War 2 is based on the Incredible Hulk, even though it's based on the actual Nordic figure. I did not, but I do not doubt that because it's an IGN, Kotaku, Polygon, that sphere of journalism. A lot of it I almost feel nostalgic. I've seen so many shit articles lately from these websites. What was the other one I saw? Oh, the people getting big mad about Final Fantasy 16 being based on like Europe, so there's like a lot of white people or something. Modern game journalist, dude. That's the same guy that tried to say like the team behind fucking Ghost of Tsushima was like racist or something, because I guess they're like, you know, they're using like you know, like Asian stuff and they're white people, even though that the fucking island itself in the real world made them ambassadors or something. I brought it up in my Sonic video. Just couldn't help myself. Need more clickbait than usual. Maybe the game journalism is dying. Good. Did you see the guy who modded out all the adult romance in Persona 5 R? Well, I mean, yeah, he's a Smash player, so they tend to have big problem with people dating adults, to my knowledge. As long as I don't hit level 99, I think I'm fine. Look at him go. He's like charging up, man. This is the true powder of the Elder Coco. Did White House sing a bridge? I've never watched any Abridged series all the way through. I don't know. They never really, they never struck a comedy chord with me. That being said, the funniest thing I've heard in my goddamn life does come from an Abridged series. And that would be Code Ment, and it's the soup. It's a soup store, which I could not do justice to repeat. But that is where comedy peaked, and we've been headed on a downturn ever since. Kobe, thank you for the $2. He's gonna blow up. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. How many children were on Big's Island, man? That's where all of these are from. What kind of ring was he running? I killed the idea of Epstein, but not the idea, man. Big carry it on. Oh my! I didn't realize, I didn't know if I was accidentally hit it or not. I was looking at chat. Big's an abusive man. Oh, I'm calling Big for nothing. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX abridged got a chuckle out of me. Another abridged thing that got a hearty chuckle out of me, I think, was like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross-dimensional movie. It was I always think of the all of the homo joke constantly. Oh my god, dude. Am I at max and I didn't realize? This is so fucked up. Always funny when Twitter fuckers whine about pedophilia in Persona 5 and go out to retweet porn of Pokemon characters. It's all like, what's the way? It's all like virtue signaling, dude. Getting upset about lines on a page. I hope the monkey paw curls, you know, because all these people are always like, oh, I want a college grade persona where everyone's like all grown up, and these people are like 14 saying this. I feel like half the time. I'm gonna say no thanks, because again, I'm worried, terrified about this comment. So I'm gonna turn it off and then hit 99. I want the monkey paw to curl. I want them to finally get a Persona 5 with adults, and then the opposite happens, and half the dating options are high schoolers. That would be fucking funny. I just want these people upset. That would bring me joy. Digimon movie was already a bridge movie. Oh yeah, the American one. Yeah. The movies the R War game is genuinely a great movie. Like, and its original release. I love the Digimon movie. I love it for what it is. It has a banger ass soundtrack, one of the best in existence. Persona as a teacher. Yeah, you play the teacher, you can date your student. Please, I want the monkey paw to curl so bad on these people, man. Like, just don't, like I'm saying, like I try not to play things or get engaged with shit I don't like. Sometimes I try something out because I like the idea of it and stuff, and it's like, or I didn't know there was things and I don't like it, and that's fine. It happens. But like, so many people go out of their way to like get into something that like just is what they hate. Like, why do you want this then? Like, why are you here? Leave. Those are driven by faint. We don't remember much. Most are driven by a faint dream or a fleeting emotion. Some are driven by deep regrets. I'm sure you met a few like that. Even I have forgotten who I once was. All I know is my desire to keep Coco safe. Aw. And regret for having once failed them. Oh, this poor guy. I'm sorry to ask you to do even more of my duty, but can you still bring Coco to me as you find them? Of course, Gramps. You can always count on me. You're truly a hero, Sonic. Thank you for my sake and all the Coco. Farewell, Sonic. Take care of yourself and my dear Coco. Aww. I love that guy. Alright, well, now we can supersonic style on guys longer. And so I have to get over there. Actually, wait, where's my... Right there. Oh, don't mind if I do. I found a lot of gears just like laying around here. It's really surprising.
You stray from the path.
Oh. Hear Donkey getting upset. So we can't go that way, right? So I want to go over here. Right, I'm not gonna talk to the other the hermit cuckoo, just because I don't want to be too powerful for the next boss fight. Already got this one. No, thank you. Do you think Persona 6 will let you date adults and don't know with current analysts? They've already made some such censorship. I would be shocked. I mean, I don't know.
So
But hold on.
Cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
All right, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
Only
That is
kind of.
plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
Again, it would just be better if these were generic areas, or they all matched up, one or the other. I don't know. I mean, you see stuff like Catherine full body, and it's like, I don't know. When people were freaking out about that game, they didn't change anything. They kept Ren a guy. They didn't fuck around with it. There's like one line they changed from the original release, which was kind of lame, I think. But I don't know. I like understand the fear, but I would be shocked. I would be absolutely shocked. Man, I'm so fucking fast. All right, let's Dude, this is the worst when you're just like trying to go someplace, you accidentally hit a dash pad, and it's like, oh well, time to do a 30-second platform challenge, and it's like I did not mean to do this. I did not sign up. I did not consent. Japanese games need to be more sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic. Oh man, what was they trying to call it? Persona 4 fatphobic or something because of that one girl? I saw that recently. That was funny. I definitely think, I mean, like concerns I get because like a lot of companies, like if you look at like stuff like Square or whatnot, it's like they're trying to move towards this like global standard, which means their games are made for like the global audience from the get-go, because money and business, and this worked so well the first time when you guys started making like DMC and stuff, which was not Square obviously, but you know, everything was doing that at that point in time. I don't know, it's kind of like how Sony's doing worse in Japan now, because they gutted all their Japanese stuff. It's like people like this stuff because it was different. That's what's cool about different cultures, media. It's different.
Proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Oh, this is another
Sure would've been
minigame.
smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
Bratty girl, been corrected. Oh, this is the thing where I shoot up again, isn't it? It's probably similar. Sage is kind of cute. Sage is very cute. Use two different. Oh, Nier, let's go. Okay. This is the song actually. It wasn't the pinball minigame. It's this song. I like this song a lot. Genuinely one of my favorite songs in the game. I wish there was more music like this, just straight up in it. Can I fire? Okay, no, I can't fire both of these. It's like, again, it's such like a genuine, like, this is a Genesis track. And I feel like Sega hasn't been able to do them. Like, I mean, Forces tried and they were all really bad. You know what it also kind of reminds me of? Hat in Time, like Snatcher's theme, like that one part right there where it's like. I guess it would be like a drop. I'm actually always unsure if I should be focusing the big boy in the middle. Mania had Genesis in it, but that's not Sega Sonic Team. That's what was it? T-Lopes, the Christian Whitehead guys. I'm talking Sega themselves haven't been able to. I like that minigame. I frankly, I wish I played that minigame more in the game. You can also use X and Y for lane dark shot. Gotcha. God, the Genesis moving forces hurt my ears. Yeah. That shit's bad. That's like a cat, like, screeching, man. Don't worry, there's more of that. You're not saying it in a positive way, and that makes me worried. Oh, I didn't get into my one fear. My one fear for this game is Mega Wisp armor final boss. I am terrified of the idea I get to the end of this game and that final boss is there again. Getting this game later this week, I'm actually excited. You should, it's fun. It has its problems, but it's fun.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
Oh.
You think he cares about me?
This girl's
Sure.
from her father.
In his own way. Time's a wasting. Let's wrap this up.
Whoa, dude. Whoa. So cute. Incapable of drawing a circle, I'm sorry. The good thing about being here is you can get the rest of the map now. Alright, so I don't think I got to do this challenge on screen. This is the biggest fucking joke of them all. It like makes me mad doing this. Like it's not even Simon Says, it's just like, hit the green button. I don't know. I guess having them be like a joke is better than being annoying, in all fairness, but like... I don't know, man. I'll go with name of the 5. What? You don't want to fight a boss with a simple attack on a walkway ending in a cinematic but boring QTE? It wasn't bad the first time. It's the fact that it's been going on for so goddamn long and it feels like it's regressed both thematically and mechanically. But yes, I do not want that. That is my biggest fear right now. It actively terrifies me because I think it's a possibility to some extent. Let's get the Sage thing. That's literally right here. Oh wow, I didn't have to talk to her. It's just, oh, fuck you. the enemy's comeback animation. These annoying ass whites. Oh, time to gamble! Never mind, I'm excited now. I see numbers and shiny things spinning. I think I have max. I have max purple coins. Hey, free key. Wow, my head's spinning. And then Wisp Armor itself was cool with it using evil version of the Wisp power. Yeah, I love Nega Wisp Armor. I hate literally everything that comes after.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Interesting. I can't do it. like, this is like ADHD to the max. Like there's cutscenes playing and I can just play slots. Sega ruined Phantasy Star Online 2 to test out this game's engine. Looks like it was worth it. Is there a story there? There was part of me that kind of wanted to get into Phantasy Star Online too. One of the few MMOs with just genuinely very good character creation and whatnot. Like the thing that always attracted me about Final Fantasy XIV, when I used to play that, it's a very dark time in my life. Like character design and stuff looked a lot better than most other games and stuff. But Phantasy Star Online 2, man, that shit's on a different level. You can have like cow udders if you want. You can mean 8-boobed lady. And there's a lot of city levels on this last island. It's like, I guess, I mean, maybe they knew it was the best like design. It is also really lame that like you see all the level aesthetics in the first world. Like I was really hoping there was gonna be more. Like I feel like if you're gonna reuse Generations assets, like why couldn't you reuse all of them instead of just, you know, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Angel Island? Like I would like to see more Crisis City, Speed Highway, City Escape. Look at chat, sorry. Like it'd just be like a nice like, oh, there's more, like just visual distinction. Wait, what? Oh, okay. They're already porting shit, so why not go all out? Yeah, exactly. It's like Cyberspace like just perplexes me, and that's why it's like they could have all been generic levels, and I think that would have been better. Again, you could have used all the Generations assets, or you know, even more than Generations if you wanted to. Like with the other Boost games, it's like such a weird middle ground. That like I think they somehow chose the worst possible, like. I tried bouncing, that was my fault. The worst possible scenario, like going both ways, either one would have been better. God damn it. I tried. Like, that might be my first Cyberspace stuff. I like the song, by the way. gonna try to be more careful this time. Oh my god. It's too focused on going fast. Alright, nice. That was pretty good. Cyberspace is Enigma. They get the shotgun yet? No, I haven't found the shotgun. I would say it's funny DSP was caught watching someone else's Let's Play for a game he was currently playing. That's fucking funny. I mean, it doesn't surprise me in the least. Oh, wait, there was, I didn't do the ring requirement for that once I died. IGS took too long to gain content and pick up steam, and the general scale of the game is a huge step back from vanilla Fantasy Star Online too. That's disappointing. Like I said, it always looked interesting to me, and if I had time for MMO, I would have actually loved to play it. I probably would have got into it when they had like the Sonic crossover. I think they even had. I could be wrong, but isn't Phantasy Star Online the one that had like a Konosuba thing? I know some like MMO type situation had it. Oh no. The final boss of game journalism. That was hard. Okay. Ooh. Quaking a little bit, gotta be honest with you. Somebody thinks DSP is the average gamer. Yeah, so if you ever like, if someone ever tries to tell you like, oh, the Sony games are made for the smart people or whatever, it's like they literally think you're DSP. That's literally who they make games for. And for those who don't know the context, there was like, I don't know, like a conference, like an like one of those game dev conference type things. And when they were showing the demonstration for like making Sony games, they were like, oh, we try to make it for like the average gamer. We like design our things so it like, you know, for them, so they don't have trouble. And they showed DSP. And that's the thing. So I've been watching Mauler, right? I've been watching his playthrough of the new God of War because I'm not fucking playing a game I know I'm not gonna like, especially not gonna buy it. And like when I watch him play the game, it's like every time there's a puzzle, literally 5 seconds, and I'm not exaggerating when I say 5 seconds, it is literally 5 seconds. The character will go like, oh, here's the solution. And it's like, it feels antithetical to a game that's trying to make you take itself seriously or trying to act highbrow, when you're treated with like the respect of like a 3-year-old. And thank you so much, Gilherm? Hopefully I said that right. Oh shit, I got a bar. Thank you so much for the 5, man. I don't know what currency that is, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen your name before. What does Mauler think of it? Mauler likes it. I don't think Mauler has the best video game opinions. Oh, hold on. See another landmark thing over here. Yeah, thank you so much, Gilherm. Again, hopefully I said your name right. I'm very not good at pronunciation. Ah, fuck! Well. So, problem with this game, like up there on the problems list, is you can't choose the time. You can't be like, wait 5 hours. Like if you're playing Skyrim or literally any other open world game. And there's like puzzles that only can be done at night. Thank you for the 5. Snake, you're on fire! The NPC says as my character's on fire. Well, and thank you, Gilherm, again for the $2, dude. I hate God of War puzzles. Yeah, exactly. Calling them puzzles seems pretty lenient, because again, it's like following directions, like you're reading from a cookbook. And the thing with the fire thing is like, maybe you could make like almost like a... Like, I think that I still wouldn't care for this, but you could almost make a funny moment out of it, right? Say Kratos goes on fire, Artorias is like, you're on fire, and he's like, I know. Like, you could at least like, I don't know, play it more naturally. Like, it feels like it's talking so far down to you that it needs to explain everything. And again, it feels antithetical to the idea that you're supposed to take this game seriously, but then you realize the people talking up the game usually do in fact have the brain of a 3-year-old. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they basically made it Kratos so be okay with his dead wife cheating. No, the scene out of context sounds like that, but I think she like mounted like a fight or war or whatever before her and Kratos came into like engagements or whatever. So, but he's always like, oh, it's none of my business what your mother used to do. But of course, Anthony Birch touching a game is going to deliver a line where the main character is like, what your mother does is none of my business, son. Because it's Anthony fucking Birch. It's like thinly veiled fetishes, but not exactly thin, just outright blatant. New God of War is written like an MC movie. Yeah, even the people who I see like it, like I know the article people bring up a lot. It just is like, oh man, it's written like a modern, or it's written like an MCU. It's the best video game adaptation of like an MCU type thing or whatever. I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact wording, but it was equivalently that. It was like a Kotaku journalist being like, oh, it's just like Marvel, so it's good. And I've seen Marvel movies. It ain't good. Imagine being Anthony Birch. That's like a threat. I would never want to imagine being Anthony Birch. Again, I'm just waiting around for nightfall because of this poor mechanic. Guess I'll max out my rings. I feel like you should always get more rings from this. Again, because it just feels like a time waster.
I'm never trusting a tower again, no matter how cool it looks.
Me too, buddy. Not a fan of heights. Who is Anthony Birch? He has written Borderlands 2 and 3, and other such quality writing games. Bit of a punching bag, in the games media. Your mom took my Wii U. Game is actually rushed aside being 20 hours long. Ragnarok only happens during the last 10% of the game. Sorry, I missed that. Come on, read the rest of it. They should have split it into 2. That feels a little disappointing because that feels like it's the big draw and then it's like so little. The Birch siblings are another Scrooge. Yeah, Ashley Birch. I don't think her voice acting's the worst, but she's her own little story. Yeah, that guy wrote the new God of War. You can expect the big funnies. The one thing I will give it though that did kind of put a little bit of a smirk on my face. There's a line in there that makes PlayStation All-Stars canon, or implies it is. It's the guy who sits on his hip and he's like, oh man, you've been in all sorts of tournaments, right? I heard one about when you were fighting this and that guy, and they're like describing random like Sony properties, and he's like the greatest musician ever, referring to Parappa the Rapper. I thought that was a little charming, but the game in general has a very like, again, MC. Oh no, Sonic, please. Yeah, I deserve that one. That was Sonic saying that to me because I fucking killed him. Like I remember when they're going against Odin or whatever. There's the "Oh father," more like "Oh fucker" line. So it's very like if MCU was an adult-oriented franchise, that's probably what probably an MCU type line. You just stream tomorrow so I can donate to you once I get paid. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be out of the country for a bit. I probably won't. I won't be streaming again until like the Game Awards, which should be fun, mind you. But hey, if you want to, when I'm not streaming, if you want to become a member and then show up for the member stream that's gonna happen in like 2 days, you could do that. I'd appreciate it. Dimitri Japan arc? One day. One day. I've been traveling a lot lately. It's been nice. Mostly for like studies and stuff. I try not to get too into my personal life, but Japan's always the goal. There's a big double standard for that. Phil Lamar was mad about non-black people playing black characters, but then said it's different when he voices Jack. Yeah, industry people are really weird about that stuff. Is that the Bleach guy? Because what bothers me is like the guy who voiced like a dark-skinned character in Bleach, he was like, oh, black actors should do it. And I'm like, you voice Japanese characters all the time. Why can't you be like this for Asians? It's so fucking weird. It's like, just be consistent. Like, I don't care. Like, I think it's ridiculous. I think voice acting, it's like, your physicality should have no bearing on voice, right? But if you're gonna believe that you shouldn't play a dark-skinned character because you're white, then I also don't think you should play an Asian character. Right? I don't know. Just be consistent, man. Again, sorry for wait. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, why is there nothing that I can just speed this up? I think this might be the last part of the map I need, right? I mean, I guess there's this one right here. Come on, man. Why does it have to take forever? Hey, when they're inconsistent, yeah. Chad from Bleach is 1/4 Mexican, by the way. I'm a big fan of Mexican characters. I recently became a sheep and started watching the Cyberpunk anime by Trigger. I really like it, like a lot. I love David. David's a good Christian mother-loving boy. Me too. I love him. He's my favorite character. I like Lucy a lot too because I like women who are mentally ill because I have a problem. But yeah, David's my guy. The last episode I watched was I don't want to spoil it in case people watch because it involves a death of a character. I'll just say that it involves the death of a character that I did not expect to go out. It hit me pretty hard. 80s night only things because they wouldn't be that much harder if they were always available, right? It's just because there's like light on the map or whatever, and it's like I can still see that shit normally. Ugh. I'm gonna leave this here. I mean, it's about to be night right now, right? Let's do this real quick. I'm always worried about boosting through I'm missing like that if I boost. This is always going real slow. Cyberpunk was actually dope, one of the actual mainstream popular things that paid off. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, and I don't usually like Cyberpunk stuff. It's just not a setting that really appeals to me. Like, it's just, again, I don't have a problem with it. It's just not my thing. But again, I was really enjoying that anime. Why is it always these guys that show up? Hopefully it's dark enough now. It's not gonna count the one I already did, right? Like, it's gonna respawn. Because obviously I didn't see where the next light fixture went. Is it not dark enough? It's gotta just not be dark enough, right? They're not gonna do this to me. Okay, reset. Okay, good. Man, how long does this gotta take? Wait. What? What? Did I? What? Was it just raining out? Was it not nighttime? Yeah, the weather bamboozled me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there was just cloudy. Wow. Dude, this sucks. What the hell? Why does this take so long? Alright, let's go up here. Maybe it'll time skip me. Trying to get things you notice me. Well there, I noticed you. Kohai. Again, I try to read all chat messages, I just straight up miss them sometimes. Not purposeful. Is there another way to go up? Okay. You know what? Nope, no, fuck it. I'm going over here. I want to get this over with. Never mind. I like how much trouble this thing gave me just because it's time lock. What a horrible night to have a curse. No, that's Sonic Unleashed. Wrong game. Nice. And we got a free key out of it. Phantom Pain. God, this game. Remember this being a Sonic Frontiers 1 hour split just to wait for nighttime. Actually, this game can be beaten in, well, I guess 100% runs probably much longer, but like a quick run of this game's like 2 hours. Shockingly. Kind of blew my mind. I mean, I don't know how they fucking do it. Like there's a lot of cool tricks in this game, but I imagine most things like be locked out and stuff, but apparently not. Oh, can I not? Oh, can I fast travel to that? Yeah, I can. It's weird that you can fast travel when you haven't like actually been in a stage. I appreciate it, mind you. It's thanks to Big. Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't realize that. So the strat is to just like fit. That's so fucking funny. What a good game. Not that's fucked up though. 90% of like a Sonic game speedrun is just fishing. Fishing with the boys. It's great. It's so funny, actually. It's fishing all along. I love Sonic too. What is this? This is definitely a boost level. I'm unsure from what though. You see how much your momentum fucking halts when you light speed dash? So fucking weird. Ooh. Alright, I missed one. I always miss one. It's so rare that I get through all of them immediately. Oh no. I think Sodom Jordans are fake. Oh, there's no checkpoints. Oh, did I skip them? Oh, I'm just restarting the whole stage. Fuck that. Alright, where's this first one hiding? It's gotta be like over here, right? Maybe it's to the right. See, everything I did was planned. Now I'm gonna complete the entire stage on my first go. It's weird how much you have control over these ramps. I feel like usually in this game you don't. Nice. What is this though? Like, what's this from? Does anyone know? This is the first one I've been absolutely perplexed by in a while. Like, I got no idea where I am, man. Guess is as good as mine. It has to be a boost scam. But like, colors for some reason, it doesn't. I would sooner believe like Lost World. I don't feel like that was a color stage. Could it be original? Nah. Sonic Team don't be doing. No. I just started a fan-made audio story, Sonic Arpus Tales. Rolls, it was quite nice to listen to. Oh, I think Drummond does that audio, right? Hello, Misty Moment, on the stream. WWW, so true. It's funny that, so in Japan, like, their LOL is like just type in W. So I'm used to, I mean, it's funny, it just has a completely different meaning depending on English speaker or Japanese who I'm listening to. Colors in 3D levels, yeah, that's a fucking joke. That's what I'm saying, I'd sooner believe Lost World. Nice. And there was something else I needed over here, right? Did I do it? No, okay, there's another stage over here. We will do this. We'll get this emerald and then we'll teleport over here. Actually, can I? No, I can't. How cool that would be if momentum existed. Oh, that's a weird angle. Oh, it could be an optional deal. There was a few Unleashed side levels. Because again, Missouri was the Missouri, Abatos, and I think Rooftop 1. Like, I appreciate the Unleashed love, but it feels weird. I mean, I guess they chose the side stages because they're short, right? It's the only thing I can think of. As you can see, the most memory tokens I've collected in this game are for Sage. I'm openly biased. Best Sonic game in your opinion, or best game for you in general? I go back. That's hard. Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Adventure 1 are my two favorite Sonic games. I only like half of them a lot. I really like the halves I like. Did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Make our own way in life. Let's go over here. I can't teleport to that, right? Wait, can I? I can, right. Deja vu. Get some momentum from rail boosting. Momentum exists in this game. Like, when I say it doesn't exist, it's a bit of an exaggeration. It just doesn't exist where you think it does a lot of the time. Like, a lot of things just like either stop or don't carry momentum. Like, jumping doesn't hold it, which is really gross feeling. Number 2 and 1 for me are order my top fave. Yeah, I like 2 a lot as well, but I like the way Sonic controls in SA1 better. Favorite game in general? Kid Icarus Uprising. For a while, we went back and forth between Kid Icarus and Nier. But I feel like I like Kid Icarus better. Release it on the Switch, Sakurai! Or give me a sequel. God, I want a sequel so fucking bad. For a second, because of the rails on the side, I was like, wow, did they recolor this chemical plant? Oh god, it's Metal Harbor, okay. Yeah. I got that came to me instantly. Why was there the one fucking hole, of course. Whoa. Okay, see what I meant by them being weird? The way I shut off. Didn't expect that. You know what? I'm gonna go up here. I'm having a little bit of trouble. I know we're just talking about momentum, but I keep not understanding my movement, is the best way I could describe it. Again, this game's really making me fight muscle memory. No, we're just gonna... Hey, Dimitri, do you play Sonic Case with SNK? That didn't happen. That's what we call a practice round, right? You know when you're a kid and you go to a scrimmage, you like win or lose the game, and then it's like, ah, that didn't count. That was that in video game form, okay? I was really worried I was gonna hit him. I feel like this, I wish they chose the city for this. Again, everything about Cyberspace is perplexing. Cause it's like you figure they'd choose like, oh, this theme's kind of like this when they do the levels, but it's completely random. Oh my god, the glider. Wait, no, Seaside Hill! Of all places! All the skateboards back! Okay. I'm really mad I missed that one red ring. That's pretty far up there on my Cyberspace tier list, not gonna lie. Mostly because it's like, that was a full level, right? Again, I feel like Cyberspace would be better if everything wasn't cut so short. Because again, it doesn't control the best, but it's still like, these are good levels because you're taking them from good Sonic games. It's Metal Harbor, yeah. Oh, easy. The way they adapted the end with the rocket surprised me a bit. Alright, now I just need to remember I have to go left at the end. Because I saw it, but by the time I saw it, I got into the Seaside Hill Cannon. Yeah. I'm scared because I know. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Nice. Very cool. I have like PTSD when I see Seaside Hill cannons. I imagine a good amount of people here don't know why, but I did a first-person live stream of Sonic Generations, and by first-person I mean I was literally in VR, and I was literally attached to Sonic's head, which means when Sonic spins, I spin. And oh boy, was my head spinning in those cannons. Because again, he's constantly rolling around at the speed of sound. It was a fucking nightmare. Shame though, Space Rocket, yeah. There was no assets from Generations they could use for that, sadly. Well, my head's spinning, yeah. We have to do an Unleashed one. As well. That was a member goal we hit, but I haven't had time to set it all up. I find it funny the guy who just tweets stuff he reads on various websites, we nominate it. So you got places to go, Dimitri, yeah. So the video game awards are always a fucking joke. It's always media, not narcissism, just like incestuous. Like it's just like friend stuff. So like content creator of the year is always fucking garbage because it's always like the safest fucking people you can imagine, right? You're not gonna see like I don't know, you won't even see someone like Jerma, right? On that thing, or however you say that guy's name. I don't really watch him, but I know like it's really big. Just because it's like it has to be like, oh, soft and squishy, right? So for this year they nominated what's his fucking name? The guy who used to just tweet website like information. I mean, you won't see Sam nepotism. There we go. Nepotism's a word. You also wouldn't see Sam Hyde, but I wouldn't expect someone like Sam Hyde to be there. That I think that's a bit unrealistic. Nabillion, yeah. So I always feel weird bitching about Nabillion because it's like it's not that I have anything against the guy. But like, again, he literally just live tweeted every like Nintendo Direct or PlayStation conference. Like it was stuff you could find literally anywhere else. And then he was like, please pay me for this. And then he didn't make the like cut of like a, I don't know, like a wagey job, right? Like he wasn't making enough to like live off of because you were live tweeting. That's not going to be worth, most people aren't going to think that's worth paying you for. Everyone live tweets. You just do it a bit more professionally. But because he's friends with like all these industry people, like Jason Schreier and all that, they put him in like the content creator of the year thing. And it's like, what content did he create? He live tweeted. It's just ridiculous, especially compared to like actual content creators to put it there. But again, it's just like nepotism. It's always really annoying. I give Chugga. I love Chugga Conroy. I mean, that's like something you wouldn't see there either. I haven't do this one yet. Wait, wasn't there like a thing here? Hold up. Did I don't think I don't think I should be here. I think I made an oopsie. Uh-oh. It was a puzzle? Well, just too good at the game. Solved it without even trying. But you ignored me. I don't need puzzles. We do a little brute force in here. Do I watch JonTron? I love John. I mean, JonTron's something you wouldn't see there. I don't care for modern JonTron as much as I guess we'll call it classic JonTron. What a fucking Sonic debate sends. I like John. John's funny. I've talked to him a few times. I met him at MagFest like 2017, I think. It's actually a cutscene. Oopsie. I always forget I have that move. What even is the input? It's like... There we go. I'd nominate Dimitri, thank you. Fortunately, I don't think the world's ready. Too base for award shows. Too base for Twitch in general, actually. Why are those? Boom, up. I'm immensely frustrated by the fact that you have to rapid homing attack this. You can't stomp it like you could in SA2. I don't feel safe on these. I knew it. Nibble? I think his nibble's not right, but it's something like that. Nibillion. Again, he quit the game because he opened the Patreon and he was getting like $1,000, and it's like that's a lot of money for live tweeting Nintendo Directs like once a month, you know? Like that's pretty good coin. But he's like, oh, I couldn't quit my job for it, so I'm done. But again, he's friends with like Jason Schreier and all them, so it's just like an industry thing. Yeah, he was buddies. I remember he blocked my one friend because he was tweeting when Catherine Full Body got announced that she referred to Rin as a trap, which, yeah, Rin's a trap. And he didn't even say anything bad. She was just called him that because she was talking with someone in the comments and blocked. Just like typical journalist stuff. I don't know. So I never really cared for the guy. I don't think it's worth talking shit over, but I just think it's ridiculous that like that's there over like actual content creators. You don't have the homing attack so fast, you can do it in a rhythm. Why? Why would I do that? I'm not gay like you know. Us men, we mash these hands against our controllers. I know you're concerned about your nails and stuff, but not me. Alright, so there's a cutscene on the other side of this door or whatever. I should probably... Ah, damn it, dude. Okay, so... God, the like directional control when you're running up walls is really weird. I had that in like the platforming gauntlet. So there's no cutscene or anything? Huh. This really feels like something that should open. I mean, I guess there's a way to open it. Yeah, I'm guessing it's. I mean, there's this thing, right? So where's that tell me over here? These maybe? Oh, I'm so smart. I'm a genius, man. I'm so good at the game. Holy shit. First try, yeah. Took a bit of musical theory in high school. Oh, that guy. Not a fan of him. Nice. All right, I think. Yeah, it's a good thing I cleaned this place up before I got. This has been 2 fucking hours streaming already. Like, how the hell? Like, how did this happen? I think we did all the stages, right? Is there any sage? Is there any sage left on the board? I don't think so. Okay, let's just continue where our marker's saying to. That enemy can take your emeralds. I don't know if you can probably stomp on it otherwise, but the easiest way to fight it is to, like, if it takes your emerald, it'll start making a rail behind it. Jason also knew what's going on for Blizzard. I fucking hate that tweet, dude. He's like, I've heard these stories for 10 years. But why do you do anything then, man? Like, it's because it wouldn't have been, it's just what, like, it's because it came out, and it's like now he has to pretend that he actually gave a shit. I hate game journalists. Literal scum of the earth. All journalists, let's be real. What is your favorite Chaos Emerald? This one's mine, like the turquoise. It's a very pretty blue. I want to lick it, like real bad. The damn 4th Chaos Emerald, I think that's the gray one. Slash silver slash white. I know it. Do that right. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! No! No! Come on, Sonic. We can momentum up. Well. It's giving me a lot of time to think about my decisions right now. Yeah. Okay. What the Chaos Emeralds taste like? Ring pops. Ring pops. Did you mod that? No. Sega's taking a stance. Either get good or you get fucked. I don't think I fought this guy on stream, so I guess I'll show him off. So you just want to collect orbs. And then constantly get confused which button's gonna rail grind at this angle. There we go. And then he shows you the butthole. I don't know if it's me, but for this guy, I always have trouble staying locked on. There we go. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Right in the booty hole. The camera's to the side. I didn't think that would affect it much because I still saw it, but I guess that makes sense. I feel like I'm a flounder in fights today, a little bit.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door.
Oh.
Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now,
Such a
we
good
must
girl.
focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
I get to play some Nier Automata again. I should probably save actually. You know, it's too early to say anything, but it would be really suck if after this game in the next Smash Sonic still uses Brawl moveset. Yeah, I definitely feel like Sonic's a big contender for like a third party that stays around. Again, for the next Smash, I really hope they do something that's like, maybe they make it more story focused, like Brawl shit, and like remix all the like the veteran movesets, make them more dynamic. I definitely think for the third parties that stick around, Sonic's gonna be it. And I mean, it's still ridiculous that it's like, oh, he does a spin dash. Because it's like, we had Sonic the Fighters, we had Sonic Battle, man, like even when he came to that game, we had so much to pull from. And I get it's partially because he was at it late, but like, I don't know, man, you'll get like Pac-Man and Mega Man and stuff, and when they have so much love in their movesets, then Sonic's just like, he turns into a ball. Like, it's like, come on. It's like, yeah, Sonic turns into a ball, but he does so much more. Oh no. Oh no! I can't believe this! Oh, can I just ram him and I'll be fine? What the fuck? Ah! This part is what reminds me of Snatcher, by the way. Okay, so if I'm shooting the laser color when I touch it, okay. Okay. A little slow on that change there, but I get it. It won't hurt you. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize. I thought it was only like my bullets would reflect that. That's it. Interesting. I'm gonna just, when I have like one of these dudes left, I'm just gonna focus the big bad on the top. I think that's the strat, as lame as this is. This feels a lot easier that I can just face like you can just face tank all the bullets, man. I feel like this game is really poorly balanced in the except for the pinball. Except for pinball, this game is super balanced in favor of the player to like a point where I think it's a bit detrimental. Just suck the bullets. Yeah, I mean, just take the balls to the face. You don't need to do anything else. Dodging. Always shoot your missiles when the bar is full. That's the Ikaruga player. I was mostly playing to do it when like it was full of like normal enemies. But,
here we come.
This will be the last one before
earlier
playing,
you
right?
said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So you're saying there maybe is a chance.
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
That's cute, Sonic. I said this before of like, big fan of like, there's a 0.5% odds. It's like, that's all I need. Good trope. Wait? What do you mean wait? Did I reset? Pretty sure I got all the side stories. Unless, I mean, maybe more showed up. Pixel Gun saying I got them all. Let me check my Steam achievements. Defeated Titan, defeated. Yeah, I got all the side stories. I got all the achievements. You guys are worried for nothing. These streams are scripted. Can't believe they made
more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
Eggman.
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Aw. Best of friends. Real dream team.
Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Sonic animation is so good in this game. Aww. She's proud of her dad. Adorable data child. Ah! They're playing the theme! Kino! Oh, is this a reprise of the first boss? Motherfucker just pulled out a clock! What the hell? What the fuck is that? Can I counter this? Doesn't do anything for me, does it? Oh wait, did I fuck up? I thought I countered. Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to get rid of these guys, maybe? I need to get rid of these guys, don't I? Counting too slow. Nice. Should be fine now. Holy shit. Can we get these lyrics in here? Please tell me Phase 2 has the lyrics. Please tell me you learned from Perfect Chaos. Oh, blood hell! I think I need to get rid of those things after I counter. I think that's a... or before I counter. At least I'm unsure. I definitely feel like I'm messing something up here. Oh yeah, it's coming in now. Those things recharge quickly. Okay. Well, just gonna go in then. Frontier status reaching. Get hit on purpose and counter the yellow. I've been countering the yellow. Yeah. I feel like this isn't the final boss though. I feel like there's more. I think if I had like a friend to help me out, like almost like a buddy cop classic thing, like a black guy, I think I'd be able to do it. But unfortunately, I have no good friends like that. And then parry the yellow lasers it shoots. Okay. So I do need to break the Jones. Alright, cool. There we go. Nice. All right, give me the animation. The Kino has arrived. The only thing is I'm confused how I, Are you even doing damage? When I counter the lasers, no, obviously not. I'm trying to get the thing again where all the lasers come at me. So I'm not sure how to activate it. Dude, I keep... breaking the drones. feel like I'm button mashing too much. Cause I don't mean to attack him. Yeah, I'll take that. Break the orbs to get the finishing hit. That was really easy. It's pretty cool though. I like this. Him falling down. Okay. So what did keep happening is after I would break an orb, or before I would even it would lock me into his head. So that kind of confused me mechanically. I'm still on hard. Looked easy as well. Yeah. Like I was like, I feel like that almost takes some momentum out of it because it was so easy, if that makes sense. So I was just trying to be like, oh, how do I get the cool animation? But again, it was a cool fight. All these supersonic fights are cool.
Is that it?
Nah, there's a phase 2. We know how this goes by now, Sonic.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do.
It's hypersonic, let's go!
Leave
Oh
you.
no, she's gonna sacrifice herself.
Understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Aw. That was pretty sad delivery from Eggman.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
I always had a feeling she was gonna go. I'm really upset by this though.
Be careful.
Oh, nothing stronger than family. Oh, it's a complete circle, the loading screen. That's cute. This does represent like Sage or something, right? You guys can't see it because I'm blocking it, but it's been getting less literally edgy. The end.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help.
Oh, are we breaking?
End this. Please.
Is this literally Ikaruga now? Work with the Titans to defeat the end. I love Nier Automata!
Mortal, you have
Oh
served
my
your
God.
purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to
Good music.
all the teeming chaos of creation. Brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You
I think somewhere I took that monocle.
have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your life. Your courage never wavered.
Oh.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me.
Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm really trying to listen to the dialogue.
Captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
I've seen a lot of people hating on this. I don't care. I like it. The last fight was pretty cool. Again, I kind of fucked up the execution last fight, but it happens. That seems on par.
Mortal, you have
There are no
served your
checkpoints.
purpose.
So do people not like it because of that? Is that the thing?
Now face your end.
That I might understand a bit more.
What can one note of golden light illuminate within this?
Again, I love human spirit conquers all.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives.
Fucking hell.
All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
New first person I've read don't mind the after being Ikaruga. I don't know, man. I'm more of a fan of thematics than anything. And I think the last fight itself was enjoyable before this. Again, I fucked it up a little bit, but like that last supersonic fight was good.
I am infinite. I am nothing.
So I don't mind this whole like team up with Sage thing right at the end. Like,
You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your life.
I think my biggest problem might be how
Arrogance,
the no checkpoints thing.
ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
I'm not gonna look at chat for now until I get a big fuck you or we beat it, so just be aware. No, dude. Oh, it's so quick. It's so quick. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Fucking hell, I'm so upset. I got the BNF. I got the BNF. I got the BNF right at the end. I got the BNF. I got the BNF.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end.
The BNF is a shofu thing, but I probably should not repeat.
What can one
We'll call it
note of
bitch
golden
neighbor
light
fingers.
illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds.
It's when you get real sweaty and you fuck something up right when it's like really important to not.
All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
Why don't people just not like this because it's kind of hard, I guess? Or is it just because like, you play Ikaruga?
You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite.
I like Ikaruga.
I am infinite. I am nothing.
I feel like this part right here gets me so afraid. And then the lasers to the side, I feel like are their worst parts. Let's play this Kino, yeah.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity.
I think Psy lasers are usually the worst part of the fight. I just get really nervous during that last one. It's not even necessarily that it's like super hard. I don't know. It's just like claustrophobia, you know?
Captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Dude, I forgot which button was what. Dude, ugh. God damn it, man. It's gonna... I hate these fucking lasers. God damn it. If I didn't fuck up at that one part, I'd be okay. I don't know how I lived through that. I looked at my thing, I was in red. I was like in red/black mode, and there was white all over me.
Glitter. You fly about me like a gnat.
Yeah.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. strike this incarnation with all your might, it changes
I'm gonna save this.
nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious.
I'm terrified is what I am. Oh my god.
No matter what form I take.
Hey, hey, hey! Stop! What the fuck? I changed my mind. I don't like this anymore. Make it stop, dude. I'm gonna go back to running.
The end comes for you all.
Oh, I get it. That's your name. QT! QT! Come on! Oh no, is Sage gonna sacrifice herself to stop this? Oh. Together.
Now or never!
Oh, Guido! I love shit like that. Scared. Just fucking impaled him. I like how the health bar is still actually there. She's gonna do it. I know. It's gonna give us a shot of Eggman.
Please look after Father.
I like it. I hate Neo. Neo told me it was gonna be bad. I had fun.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right!
You played on hard, just wait a little more. What do you mean wait a little more? The hell are you talking about? Aw, Eggman. Sad dad. Never thought I'd see the day. Aww. The saddest ooh of my life was heard today. Just keep watching. Yeah. Quartz Cadril, Lukoa. What, man? Whoa. Whoa. Man. That's what you meant. I thought there was more fighting. The final difficulty showed the final button cutscene, FYI. Oh, so hard makes you do the thing. man. Last phase is very weird. Normal mode skips it and only difference is different song. Gotcha. Me too. Me too, lyrical piece. Me too. I am waiting! What do you mean? I'm sitting here in tears waiting. Oh. Man, this is so fucked up. Is Eggman okay? I'm worried about him. I'm not okay, man. What's the next Sonic game, Sega? I said it earlier. My friend, well, I don't know if I should call him that after some stuff that's happened during these streams, but Neo was saying he thinks it's leaning towards an SA3 type scenario of multiple characters. Like, cause Tails is going off on his own and stuff. I could definitely see that. I think that'd be cool. Cool. I get really emotional when I watch / read things. Next game is I think being helped out of his depression. Oh man. I miss my daughter, Tails. Leash got me choked up too. Not like quite this. I mean, this is like hitting me in my weak points. Even Sonic Adventure, I mean Gamma, Big Stuff even got me a little choked up. Just because Big's kind of dumb. He's like, I just want my friend, and I'm like, oh, I just want your friend. All right, what am I being told to wait for?
So, that was fun.
Yeah.
But I guess
Dead
it's time we got
Sonic.
moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
Oh, is everyone splitting up?
Sticks are free.
Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Huh. So Styx is in this continuity? I mean, that's Boom, but like, I'm guessing she's not IDW, is she? Like, what the hell? Interesting. Styx is alright. I like Marine. Marine was always the better Styx to me, so maybe she'll be written more like that. Game of the year? Nah, it's probably still Kirby. Still probably Kirby Frontiers. Yeah, I brought up her VA a few times. And Is Flynn going to make his OCs canon? I wouldn't mind if I saw Whisper. I'm not big on Tangled. I feel like that's usually the opposite of most people. I see people like Tangled a lot. Sonic of Forgotten Land. I'm glad Sega learned their lesson. I remember playing Super Mario Odyssey and it has, you know, Jump Up Superstar and all that at the end. And I was like, this is like Sonic stuff. Why don't we get this anymore? So I'm glad they got themes good again. This song is what's different on hard mode. Oh. I assumed it was the little girl song, because that feels like a more emotional, like a you won, you did it. It's vandalized at normal, gotcha. Quinn did put his OCs in, Tile gets name dropped by Chatter, in Chatter by Sonic. Oh, I didn't hear that. Damn, okay. Man, Ian just could not control himself at all for this game, huh? That's fine. This game's pretty much restarted with 5 years. Love letter fans. Why it's so over the moon for this game? I think it dips too far into that bit because again, there are times when it's like, huh, remember that time at the Mystic Ruins Tales? Like a Family Guy guy. I thank you for the 10, Rock and Sockums. So what do you think of Frontiers? I like the combat and character writing the most, but I feel like the game needs a lot of polish. And ditch the open world in Cyberspace. I mostly agree with your opinion. I think the combat's really fun. I love the story. I love the character interactions. And for me, that outweighs the bad, for sure. Cyberspace was butthole. I like the open world travel and stuff, like it feels good. But I've been conflicted since day one if I want another open world game. I just still prefer, like I would just really prefer a more adventure style game, and I love the boost, but like with this like setup, this combination of boost and adventure, because it's kind of what this is, like the free roaming and all. Like just genuine, like straightforward levels. Like something like that would, if that is the next game, that would make me very happy. But thank you for the 10. Super appreciate it, Rockin'. Open world needs physics, like, period. Need more pinball minigame. Jack, thank you for the membership, man. Appreciate it. It's more like a living concept than a living being. Barg, sing it 5. Favorite boss in OST. I agree, I prefer more adventure style. Yeah, this is a damn good step in the right direction. It's definitely a... Again, thank you for the 5, by the way. I said this before, but like Forces... That's cute. I like when... It's about family. I like when they do that. Forces, Lost World, like I was dipped out immediately. Like, I enjoy stuff about this game, and not just the story. I think it's the right direction. I'm just not sure if I want more open world. My favorite boss? Unsure. I want to play the last Supersonic boss fight again, and I think we're gonna do that before we leave. I really like the almost like shark-like guy, the one who's like flying around. Despite me not liking that world. Oh, hold on. Is he gonna try to bring her back? Sad dad core Eggman, come on. Just loves his daughter. Yeah! Okay, well that's nice. She exists in his computer. I too would be a happy boy if I had my daughter in my computer. Just cunny on the ready. But what's arcade mode? Oh, that's just play any stage. This doesn't have bosses, does it? No, it doesn't. That's a very weird feature to not have. I want to do the fight one more time, by the way. I'm happy for Eggman. I'm curious how that's going to pay off next time. See, that's what's exciting about this game. It's like, I'm looking forward to the future. These new frontiers. Which, again, it's been a long time. Does it start me right at the... Yeah, it does. Oh, do I have to play Ikaruga? I had to play Ikaruga. It's weird you can't fight bosses again besides the final. Yeah, no, you should have a... whatever. At least I know how to choose it now. I know I should never listen to any Sonic opinion on the internet ever. I was told, so I thought my one fear of this being the Negawiss armor again was gonna come to pass, because I just keep saying, people say it's bad at the end, the final boss, and I'm like, oh god, it's happening again, isn't it? Like, yeah, no, it's fine. I liked it. You have to destroy the physical form. Well, it does not exist, but it is nothing. Metal Nisama is so cool. I love the idea of Sage and Metal Sonic being like brother sister, and again, like Sage just wants to be, again, because she's just such a good girl, wants to be the best sister in the world, but Metal just hates her because it's Eggman's favorite. I think that'd be cute. Ooh. Silly me. Did not hit the dash pad in a modern Sonic game. Eggman's gonna make a wife next? He should. Rockasagas, thank you for the 5. Just me, but does Eggman's relationship with Sage sort of humanize him a little too much? It's very touching, but I kind of prefer Eggman to be villainous. I'm wondering if there'll be a chance of Sage possibly being a mainstay. I did say, I understand the concern. Thank you for, oh wait, that's a 50, that's not a 5? What the fuck?
Hurry up.
Thank you so much. Oh god. Sorry, I can't read. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Can't read. Thank you for the 50. I understand the concern, but I don't know. I feel like thank you again for the 50. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. I understand the concern, but I don't know. I feel like they always kind of do that every once in a while. Like Adventure 2 had some human beats for Eggman. The comics tend to. I think you can still have a villain who's very, I am an evil person, but like, you know, he's still a person, right? He's got them feelings. So I don't know, it definitely depends on how it's handled, but I wouldn't say I'm worried. See, what happens is, and maybe this is a me thing, again, I'm a man, I have to mash the buttons, right? So I accidentally go in. There we go. Attack 41 Eli. Thought this boss was a little too easy. Yeah, right? Like, again, it's cool. I feel like, I didn't grind for anything, right? I just played the game. I definitely feel like it takes a bit of the punch out, I guess. But it's a cool boss, like, I don't wanna... Because I feel like if this was a bit harder, if there was more stuff to it, I feel like this would probably be up there with, there probably could be a contender for the best boss. I don't want to hear you. I think Knight might be my favorite, the more I think about it. Oh, and then here comes the cat. Okay. Dude, it's so fucking funny that he just takes out a fucking gun. Like... Now I'm fucking up. There we go. I feel like, so the fact that both English and JP have Ray as the VA, and it has a very like human existence, and it's gotta be purposeful, right? Or at least when they were designing it, they were thinking of Ava, so they're like, this will be a cool nod, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I beat his ass right back into the ground. Kneel! Get down! I felt a little bad. I felt a little underwhelmed when I did it the first time, to be honest. I think that might be why I like the Ikaruga and other people don't, because I was challenged by it. QT won't activate unless you lose rings. Yeah. Yeah. So I think the fact that the Ikaruga challenged me and it was easy to understand is why I like it. Because I'll be honest, Sonic games usually have like a dud at the end. Personally.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its
Not
true
always.
form.
Obviously, Colors is
Even
really good.
Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know
Like
what
Generations
I must
final
do.
boss is big doo doo poo
I
poo.
must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Oh, dude, Eggman. Can't believe okay, so I was always gonna like this girl just cause like, I mean, look at her. But I can't believe how much I like her. Right? Good job, Ian Flynn. Surprisingly good game. Yeah, it's flawed heavily in some areas, but it's pretty good.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Yeah. And like, I really like the visual at the end of like,
Dear daughter.
I really like the visual at the end of when, so I love the, again, it's a Dragon Ball thing, but I like the end of Tournament of Power where, Frieza like, or Goku throws Frieza, excuse me. I love shit like that where it's like one person literally throwing another guy at someone. And I love the visual of that, but like the way that Sonic's like a star that goes by.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this.
I kind of thought when he gave that to Liverly, I thought all the Titans were gonna come back. I feel like that's definitely that would have made this more emotional. I know I was reading like, oh, it's near Automata, right?
You have served your purpose.
But like kind of like how in the ending of Near Automata, where it's like all the other players come help you. It would have been really fucking cool if like the souls of the Titans or whatever. Like I don't know how the logistics of it, but like if they all came back for it, that'd be pretty cool. I feel like. Because again, I like this. I don't know why I'm still playing it. Does not remember how he impaled the first Titans. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the logistics of how you do that. Like it could just be straight up spiritual, right? Like you could see them, like you get visions of them. Like there's like a million ways you could do it. I definitely think that's the one thing this ending needed. Like right at the end.
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison.
I wonder if this guy is stronger than Solaris. Unironically, Sonic 06 is a really good final boss. Like even in the base like game without. Like I'm not saying that just like theoretical. It's just like actually good. I think the thing that makes me like the boss more is that you're technically playing as Sage for the final boss. Yeah, like I said, I like that they're. my voice is cracking up. So goddamn emotional. I like that it's them together. That's why I said. That's why I like this. I'm more about thematics than mechanics a lot of the time. Like obviously, video games go hand in hand, and when they like meld together. And I guess that's what I'm saying. I like that. Like you put it elegantly and simply. The fact that they're together is what makes it really good.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity.
100% they're stronger than Solaris.
I was contained once.
The thing that's really crazy about living in the Sonic world that is now full of continuity, it's like, how many like fucking eldritch beings are just like at the bottom of or on this planet or connected to it? It's good, that's why. Want to eat all the timelines. This is nothing and is nothing. This is why I wasn't looking at chat, by the way, when I was playing. I looked over it once and immediately fucking died. I want to see if I can beat it again this time, like immediately without these lives. I'm guessing not, because this is where I usually lose a life. Yeah. I fucking hate those lasers. Fuck you too. Sonic Sword is just a hangout spot for all these creatures, yeah. Well, anyway, again, I feel like I feel like it's weird that like I preferred the Ikaruga fight. Not that the fight before was not good. It was cool. But I feel like it was the weakest Titan fight. I mean, that's because I was too strong. Like, I was the boss of that fight. Could Sonic as a franchise be entering a renaissance phase if things keep going well? I would say so. So, more so than just this game. Sword Titan's definitely the coolest. I think Sword Titan's my favorite fight. So, what I was saying, they hired like a lore master to keep track of the lore and stuff. It's not just Ian Flynn, they're just gonna have more people on it. Which means they're like trying to like, you know, have continuity. They're trying to try. And I believe the current director, I forget who it is. Ian's the writer, he's not the director. The current director said they wanted to aim the franchise more towards teens now. Which is good, like that's who they were aiming for a while. They went back to kids. This song's really good. I think Sonic Team is understaffed. I'd agree with that. I mean, look at these credits compared to like the credits of like Unleashed, right? Like there's Kishimoto, thank you. The music slaps. Yeah, I want to leave it here for that reason. Give Sage a body like Metal Sonic. Metal Cunny? Oh my god. What a genius in this chat room. Want to make bigger games, yeah. God, this OST, like, it's not my favorite Sonic OST, but there's like the tracks that are good are so fucking good. Again, it's all over the place. Thank you again, Rock'em Sock'ems, for the 50, by the way. I feel bad I said it was 5. For those who don't know, because the bosses are so fucking cool, someone made a boss select mod, which I saw earlier when I was downloading the other thing. So that's cool. I wanna fight Sword Guy again. I should download this. It'd be funny if Sage was always friendly to Sonic, much to Eggman's dismay. That would be cute. Like she's still working against him, obviously, because you know she just loves her father. She would never disappoint him. But it's like every time they run into each other, it's like a more of a friendly exchange as opposed to like, I don't know how like Metal's handled in IDW, like just complete opposite of that. Unleashed also had a lot of outsourced cutscenes. I think the cutscenes are really good. I don't think they need to outsource them. I think the character animation is easily the best we've seen, since Unleashed. Generations was flat. Colors was kind of flat. Probably Unleashed, yeah. Eggman's daughter falling for Sonic. What a timeline. A Romeo and Juliet. Truly. Holy shit, how long? This might be one of the shortest streams we've done for this game. Which is interesting just because we have that not as super much left. Yeah, again, the combat's probably one of the big highlights. I flubbed it a bit today. I really like it. Absolutely need a game dedicated to fighting old supersonic bosses with the game's combat and spectacle. They get Sonic Team loves reusing content, so I mean maybe, to be honest. Chaos Control Amy versus full power of the Ancient Sage as the final clan battle over the Sonic verse. Amy telling Sage to F off for getting too friendly with Sonic. Not modern Amy. That happened in Heroes when it didn't happen in the English version because it's poorly translated, but in Japanese, Cream's getting all like, "Oh man, Mr. Sonic's so cool," and she's like, "What?" She shuts up. It's probably my favorite cutscene in Heroes. Good thing they aim for teenage audience. I have some cousins that are still little. I can't wait to guide them through the games. Yeah, it's like because when you aim for like teenagers, like kids can still like this, you know. I think this is kind of like the ideal area for stuff like this, right? It's like it's serious. Like you can actually like, and it's something that I think would stick with a kid, right? I think that's why a lot of those games stuck with people. Dark Iron, Neo Metal Sonic with Frontier style combat, yeah, for sure. Well, I want to try out this boss thing real quick, but then we're gonna end it here since we ended a bit early. I think that will be pretty cool. So I'm gonna just do some testing and talk for like another 5 minutes. So what's actually interesting about it too? Who is this guy? If I'm gonna talk about his mod so much, I want to say who it is. Acro. Okay, Acro is the creator. So what's really cool about this is it actually takes your save files and like stores them somewhere else while you're doing this. And then it like loads saves with like pre-rendered stats. So I think like the final boss might actually be more exciting this way because, you know, probably will be balanced. The only thing is I believe you can't use other mods with it. So I think if you put it on, like we're not gonna be seeing any fuck yous. Fortunately, not 100% on that though. Not 100% on that. I believe someone also there we go, awesome. Someone also restored the what's her name? The dog VTuber, Japanese. The DLC that's not available in English. Doesn't have the sounds, unfortunately. Again, I'm not even like a VTuber person, but it's like I just don't like when shit's region locked, man. It's archaic. Corona, thank you. Yeah. The woofer. Okay, no, it does work with other mods. Okay. Oh, dude, wow. They even have. Yo, this guy fucking cares. Holy shit. That's cool. Time meter with his I don't know. Maybe. I just think of time meter and I'm like grown. Better or worse than MGS5 and Breakers? Oh, you listed some bad games. I think you meant to list a good game in there, so. Like, what are my levels here? Like 20, and you like tried balancing 21 attack, 20 defense. Oh man, I almost killed myself. He threw me in the lava. Oh. Dimitri lost all the ring. This is fine. This is my plan. I can parry the spikes. Oh, right. Very cool. See, it's a group effort now. So one thing I didn't realize, even if you have the supersonic, or the, you have soap shoes on, you don't have them in supersonic form. This is also, I think either this song or Undefeatable are my favorites. This one's a real banger. Try some. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's right, I didn't get to show this off because I was just mashing. Fucking pinballing him, man. See, that's the narrative purpose of the pinball minigame right there. The fucking karate chop kick, dude. Sonic's so fucking cool. See, this is neat. I feel like even this I was overpowered for, because I didn't get two phases of this. Like, I feel like, I said this earlier, but I don't feel like the game's it's balanced too far in the player's direction. And again, I play on hard, so it's not like something I could have knowingly curved. Oh shit, I didn't know you get bounced back. Oh my god. There we go. Still can't tell if Dougie's joking or actually serious. Well, I mean, if you're mad, he's joking. If you agree with him, he's serious. It's a donkey special. Oh right, I have to bounce this, right? You can't turn it all the way, which is annoying, so you have to worry about your camera work. Damn it. Worry about work. Like, I can't go further than this, which is annoying. Alright, let's go here. Nice. Maybe that's the key right there. Why just hit it this way? There we go. Damn it. Maybe. That's definitely not right. Nice. That's what was wild about? These feel a lot more tense. God, this is so fucking cool. I want like a Black Knight mod just for this. The big Gigano sword, man. Or big knight sword. Stop that blade. He fucking kicks it, I forgot. He's so cool. This fucking Dexon gets in his face. Yeah, this is easy. This is my favorite boss, for sure. There's a Black Knight Golden Longbow rod. Oh, sweet. I'll read that message in a second post, but thank you for the 5. It's been a second. Given that Subdivision wants Frontiers to set a new template, do you think this or sequel could revamp Sonic going forward like Adventure? The samurai slice down, so cool. Could revamp Sonic going forward like Adventure. What do you mean by that? Thank you for the 5. Do you mean like a new like adventure type era in terms of thematically, gameplay style? It's going so much harder in the rain. Oh yeah, it wasn't raining last time I played it. Yeah, okay. We are officially done. gotta say, again, the combat's definitely the highlight. Venture remake, let's go. Venture remake with like I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, the main reason I wanted the Venture remake is like, oh, Sonic Team can learn a little something, right? Get schooled on level design, but they kind of did that here. They just took level design from Unleashed Adventure. Like this new template, I assume. I mean, again, I'm mixed on it. I wouldn't be against a new open world game like this that improved on stuff because again, it's flawed, but I like what it is. But I kind of would. So you saying adventure is what threw me off because like, I mainly gameplay. I guess adventure was a big jump from those, and writing here was definitely better than usual. Yeah, so like. I would prefer a more level-oriented play style, and again, whether it's strictly Sonic or they actually bring new people, again, kind of like that adventure feel. I would prefer that. I definitely think more likely that yes, this is a new style in terms of like the next game will also be open world. I'm a bit perplexed about how that's going to be executed. I would love if they did like city levels, right? Like if we went back to like a modern Station Square type situation, right? Like I think that'd be really cool. Thank you, Ada, for 25. Congrats on the clear and safe travels. Thank you. I'm not leaving for like another like a week, but thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 25 a lot, Ada. A lot of bigger donations today, guys. It means a lot. Trust me. What game we're playing Wednesday? Look out for it in the channel. I'm actually unsure what's next. If this game had another year of polish, it could have been something really special. I agree with that. I mean, people were saying like, oh, it doesn't need to be held back again. But, you know, I would have waited for this game. I mean, I think if they waited a year and then Cyberspace was cleaned up specifically, that would have been good. But again, I think what really shines through for this is like the character work. Thank you again, Ada. And I think no matter what comes next, I would like to hope, and I feel like it's the most likely outcome that like this stuff would continue. Because again, Sage, I mean, I was always going to like Sage. I mean, look at her, but I didn't expect for them to do so much with her, and I really liked her relationship with Eggman. I like her and Sonic together too, like in terms of interaction. Open zone with linear levels in the areas, like. Yeah, again, I definitely would like if they do it again, I would like to see more city area type things than just grassy field. I don't know how they would execute it, but like, and again, if they improve cyberspace, like just make it play like Generations. There's already different physics between each gameplay style. Just make cyberspace Generations. And don't keep reusing Green Hill, for the love of God. I didn't think I liked Sage at all, but now I absolutely love her so much. I would die for her. That's cute. That's cute. Ian Flynn is a confident writer for a change. Yeah, I have my problems with Ian. Nothing major. Yeah, I don't think Ian's writing's as like I still kind of prefer some older games in terms of like, you know, Unleashed and Adventure. But I do think Ian's definitely a competent writer. He's definitely a good writer. I like him a lot. I'm very happy that he's writing games. I mean, I said it for, I guess I did in my first Sonic video, how much I would like for him to write games. Like, it shows. It's really good. So yeah, this whole open zone thing, I think it's more likely that they try it again. I would just generally prefer more adventure style-y levels. Again, I love the boost. But I think something more open, more open but level oriented would be great. But again, someone brought up that Sonic Team doesn't have a lot of people. I really hope, I mean, this game is doing well. I pray that Sega, for once, for their one good decision of the decade, they actually increase like the team. They increase the budget of Sonic. If they put more people on this team for the next one, then yeah, it'd be great. I mean, in comparison to the previous pair, it just feels totally different. Yeah, 100%. Also, to my knowledge, no localization BS. Well, I mean, there's no locals. I mean, it was written in English first. There can't be localization bullshit. There's localization bullshit on the other side because the Japanese version's very different. But it's because I don't know. I don't agree with how different Sonic games are between regions. But apparently it's more melodramatic in Japanese. I haven't played it, obviously, because I wanted to beat it in English first. You think they put more effort into their bloody mascot? Yeah, right? It's like... Man, I did not play great today, though. Maybe it was, like, I played worse at the Sonic stuff today, but, like, when the fucking bullet hell started, I was, like, in the zone. So maybe that was for the best today. Just can't go over how much I was fucking up, but it happens. I'm human. That's the lesson of today. We're all human, right? But anyway, I think we're done. I had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you become a member, or if you are a member, there'll be a member stream coming soon, but that'll be a private stream. We'll play games together. What's the peak player count? I can look it up. But yeah, that'll be coming up. But otherwise, I probably won't be streaming. I obviously won't be able to get a video out, unfortunately. I will be finishing writing a video, so I should be able to make it when I get back. But I'll be out of the country for a bit. Sonic Frontiers, Steam charts. Holy shit! All-time peak, 19,000 players. 24-hour peak, 7,000. Players right now, 6,900. What the fuck? Gosh dang, man. That's a... Well, good for Sonic. I'm curious. I want to see. I'll see something else. There are currently the all-time peak for generations is only 1,500. Gaming's changed a lot though. PC gaming is like so much more popular. I mean, that's good to see. It's a crazy difference. Like that's 7,000 people, dude. It's pretty good for a Sonic game. Yeah. Braindrop said. Man's going to France to enjoy the homeless cuddling each other in front of Eiffel Tower. I have very different plans for France. Very different plans. The Sonic sweep, yeah. Sonic boom, baby. Anyway, that is truly the end. Done stalling. Hope you have a good night. Have fun. Thank you for joining me for Sonic Frontiers. As always, you can find links down below to my Twitter, post things on the internet, Tumblr, ask questions, Patreon if you want to support me directly. Hopefully a new video out in December, and then obviously streaming will continue in December too, unless you're a member. Then we'll play video games. It might be Sonic Battle R, so it might still be Sonic related this month. Unclear what's next. I think it might be Sonic Battle R. I think it is actually Sonic Battle R. Okay, goodbye.